Today I'm going to be showing you guys everything that is new in the brand new lobster trip update. But before we get into this video, if you guys do enjoy fish and want to see more videos, let me know by leaving a like and subscribing. And now let's get into the video. Let's go ahead and spawn our boat, and we're going to go ahead and spawn in the Nessie Nomad. I love this boat. It's one of my favorite boats that they have added to the game. We're going to go over here. There's a brand new island over here called Lobster Shores. And if you go over here to the island, you will see a building here, which if we go over here next to the building, you will see these lobster cages and the Krusty Krab. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to buy 5 of these premium cages, which we'll be able to use those cages in a second. But now if we talk to the utility boats guy, we can click at the bottom and view utility boats, and there is a small boat and a medium boat that you can get here in the first sea. We're going to get the medium boat. We're going to spawn that in, and there it is down there, which now if we come down here to our boat, hop in the driver's seat, we can click to view utilities, and now we can see all the different cages, which we cannot get these ones yet. And if you look around, their lobster locations around, which we're going to go to this one over here, and you'll be able to use your cages that you bought and catch different lobsters. I'm pretty sure each location gives different lobsters as well. Yeah, if you look, this one is snow-capped lobsters. So we're going to select these. Boom, there we go. We have all 5 down, and you can see they all catch at different rates. Like this one is 4 minutes, 5, 5, 4. So now we just have to kind of wait for those to catch lobsters. So I'll be back with you guys in a few minutes. So now if you look, one of our cages is done and the timer is going down, so you have to be quick when you get them. There we go, snow-capped lobster. Look at that. So I don't know if there's a special way for you to look at the different types of lobsters. Like I don't know if there's a bestiary for them. Yeah, I'm not seeing a snow-capped lobster or anything, but I'm not sure. If you guys know, let me know in the comments down below. Let's go ahead and get this lobster cage. There we go, we got it. And now we just have a few more seconds on these ones, so we'll go ahead and grab this one over here. Get me out of the water, and boom. And then we'll get these ones over here, just quickly, boom, boom. And the last one, and there we go. So we got 5 normal snow-capped lobsters, but now if you look, a whole bunch of other lobster locations have spawned, and you can go around to any of those, but you can only place 5 lobster traps down at one time, but you gotta just be patient. And as you can see, so this one's a terrapin lobster spawner, and this one's a langoustine? I think is how that's said. I'm not too sure. But now let's go ahead and head over here to Terrapin Island, and we'll go to the second sea where majority of this update takes place. And now that we are in the second sea, we can go ahead and spawn our Nessie Nomad boat again, and we'll head over to the new island in the second sea called the Netter's Haven, which if you go over here to this building over here, you can see the obsidian cages are now here. So let's go ahead and buy 5 of those, and you can also see the nets, which we're also going to get some obsidian nets. We'll go ahead and get 5 of those too. And then if you talk to this utility boats guy, you will see that there are even better boats. You have the large and huge utility boat, which we're going to go ahead and buy the huge one because we can afford it. 1.5 million, that's a lot of money. But before we go ahead and spawn the utility boat, let's go over here. I want to show you guys something. There is a secret on this island. If you look over here, you have to collect all of these different items like the lobster roll, shiny ancient lobster, shiny slippery lobster, shiny rock lobster, shiny western rock lobster, and a moon idol C2. If you collect all of these things, it should open up this door, and I have no clue what's on the other side of that door, but maybe in a future video we will collect all of those items and figure out what's on the other side. But now let's go over here, and we're gonna go ahead and talk to this guy again so we can go ahead and spawn the huge utility boat. Let's spawn that in, and there it is. Look at this. Look at the size of this thing. This is huge. But now if you look, there are a bunch of lobster and fish locations, which if you go over to them, they are schools of fish, which I believe if we just walk to the back of our boat over here, you can see you can switch to nets. So now we are using these big nets. So if we sit back down in the driver's seat and then view utilities, you can now see we have all of these nets, which let's use the obsidian nets. Oh gosh, we have to click. We have a sardine school. Okay, so the nets are a lot easier to use. So let's keep going around, I guess. Let's see. Now we have a shiver swarmfish school. So it's using net here. Boom and boom, and we got some of those. So this is nice and quick, just going around, and you can get all these different schools of fish. Let's get the infernal halibut school. Oh, dang, that one we got in one try. That's a mythical. Look at that. So these are pretty cool. I'm not sure exactly how much these sell for, but it is a cool new way of fishing that has not been introduced in Fish before. So let's go ahead and use our last net over here at the Duskwave Herring School. There's a legendary school of fish right there. But now that we have checked out the crab cages and the net fishing, let's go ahead and look at some of the other things. So let's go ahead and head over here to the Cursed Shores. Now you guys are going to need a few things. You want to make sure you have your super flippers on, your advanced diving gear, and if you have it, you're going to want your tide breaker. Which if you guys come over here to the Cursed Shores, just off the front side of the island, you will see right down here, you'll see an underwater cave. So let's go down inside of here, check it out. This place does look really cool, but you have to be careful because you will take damage when you get to the surface, because we're going to need something new, which I am unaware of what it is, but the air down here is not safe to breathe and you will start slowly dying, so you kind of got to be careful. You can use the water to kind of breathe again, but we are here. So now if you look, you can see this green bar. We are losing oxygen, so we have to swim back down to kind of regain oxygen. But up here is Oscar's locker, which if you look, all of this treasure. Oh, and there's also a wall over here. I just saw something green. Let's see. What's this? Oh, we can't go in here. Oh, okay. But this place does look really cool. Let's go back down. I don't want to die. Okay, we're good. Okay, it looks like Netter's Haven does not have a bestiary, and it also looks like Oscar's locker doesn't. But I feel like there's a secret in here that we can get, but I'm not sure exactly what that could be. I feel like it has to do something with this area, which I don't see anything in there. But let's go ahead. Let's walk out. We're probably gonna die, but let's see. Do I see anything at all? Just treasure and some sardines. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything. But now that we are back at the surface, we can go ahead and check out the last new area. So let's go ahead and spawn our boat back in. And you want to head over to Lush Grove. And I'm going to show you guys how to get the carrot rod that's on my back and where you can fish in the carrot garden. So if you just follow the path that I take over here and follow the rocks, you will see a person back here by the tree that has a little window in it. And this door is not going to be open for you guys, but you're going to talk to him. It is Carrot Banny. And he's going to ask you if you know what the password is. And you're going to select I do not know. And then if you walk over here, you can jump on the tree, glide across, and work your way up here. And this tree right over here on the back side is going to have a little piece of paper on it with a carrot, which will be right here. And you're going to collect that. And it's going to tell you the password is glub glub luck luck, in which you're going to come back over here to Carrot Banny and tell him that that is the password. And he's going to open up this door for you, which will lead you to the carrot garden. This place is sick. It's one of my favorite places they've ever added. It's fun, creative little place. And then there's the carrot rod for 75,000 right here, which I do already own. As you can see, it's on my back. But then if you look, there is a carrot garden bestiary with 8 different fish you can get, including the exotic carrot shark, which is pretty cool. It's a little shark, but it's pretty cool looking, which I'm pretty sure that's it for this update. Obviously, there's a whole lot more to discover, and there's a few secrets that even I don't know about, so we're gonna have to figure that out. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if it did help you, make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.